Hmm? Of course, many people say, I know God. God will punish you. God will do this. Let God do what He wants. Let God decide. You don't have to become God and God's secretary and say, God will punish you, God will punish you. No, let God decide. What we do now here, we ask forgiveness for whatever wrong we have done to ourselves, to our organs, whatever wrong we have done to our family members, whatever wrong we have done to the workers that we have who are working with us, who are not happy with us, whatever we have done wrong to the country that we live, whatever wrong we have done to Mother Nature, to the water, to the ocean, to the skin. Yesterday I had a small little prayer altar, the Chinese guys, every morning they were burning so much joystick, and they were burning fire, and there was so much of smoke coming out. If there's 1,000 of that, what will happen? What if there were 400 of that, 400,000 or 500,000 or 1 million of that? How much of carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide being produced for what? To make your gods happy? I had a video. I will share it today, when in the class today. Now this is how you have to ask forgiveness. And not only ask forgiveness, you've got to stop doing that. You've got to stop doing that. I always tell, just wasting nature's resources, milk and food and everything. At the same time, people are crying out there with no food to eat, no milk to drink. You go to Cuba, there's no milk in Cuba. If you're a small child, you can't buy, it's so expensive in Cuba. It's so expensive in Cuba. Let me call somebody. I'm not sure the Cuban people are there. Today we just pour the milk away in the name of God. And people get very angry for saying such things. You must go to some country where there's no milk, then you know. Let me call her. She will narrate to us what happened when we go to Cuba.
Yes, sir.
Rosario, do you remember when we went to Cuba about the milk? It's so expensive to buy milk.
Yes, sir. There are no cows in Cuba, apparently.
Yeah, there's no cows in Cuba, and milk was very expensive. And the government give milk to people who have got children at certain age and below. Remember, 1 liter a week or something like that.
Exactly, sir. And it was not milk. It was yogurt.
Yogurt.
Yogurt made from, yes, it was a yogurt that they shared with you. They had 1 liter of yogurt because they had a child.
Yes.
Not milk, it was yogurt.
You understand? And people in many countries just throw the milk away and go to the drain, Rosario. You think Mother Earth is going to be happy with all of these things? Will people change? Will people change? Or do they have to change? They say, no, I won't change. This is my culture, ancient practice. We are doing ancient practice.
Sir, maybe Corina is here to help us change, sir.
Yeah, but then, sometimes a tsunami must come for changing, not Corina itself.
Yes, sir.
When tsunami need to come and clear up everything, then people will change. Otherwise, nothing will change, You know what I mean? Now, I was just telling people, here around the class that, milk is so difficult to get in some countries. And here we just pouring the milk and going to the drain, So how's the nature looking at all of these things? It's no trouble, huh? Okay, Rosario. Thank you. It's very sad, but what to do? Yeah, very sinful. Not sad, but very sinful, very sinful. Some part of the world, people are hungry. I went to Senegal. In Senegal was the month of Ramadan. I had a workshop there, So they took me to one very, very new, huge mosque. And there were thousands of children sitting on the floor waiting for food from the mosque. The mosque gives food. Not that they're going to give super duper food, like yesterday I showed the video, just a small plate and everybody's rushing. There's nothing there left at the end of the day. And the people living in long queues for the food. Long queues. Thousands of kids. It's so sad, And in some country, it's like, they pour the cows, so they pour the milk away because it's too cheap to sell, or there's no money, no money to make. You know what I mean? Yes. They throw all the wheat away because there's no commodity, it's too cheap, let's throw them away. Don't flock the market with cheap wheat. Yes, exactly. The economy, there's too much of wheat, just throw them away, burn them away. Because it's too expensive, too cheap to sell. Otherwise the price will go down. nobody wants to buy this, or they don't want to give it free.
Absurd, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
but this is the whole world. We don't realize it.
Gift them. Yes.
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 But they don't want to give because it maybe costs much to carry them to another country,
That's
Anyway,
true, sir.
let's it's not expensive. If everybody works to it, the shipping is okay. I'll send this thing free to this country. My ship's sailing tomorrow. No, take a small space and go. But everybody wants to make money. I'm not going to take anything free. I didn't go into this business to give you free ride for everybody there. They say no, it's no free ride. There's no free ride. You know what I mean? The word they say, there's no free ride.
Exactly, sir. That
And-
must change, sir.
And PVH has been giving so much of free rides,
Exactly, sir.
and at the same time getting crucified.
Well, sir, because you're doing, sir. And of course, all those that work for profit, they're not happy with people like you, sir.
Yeah.
Because you shame them. You put them to shame.
Exactly.
You show
Just
how-
if everybody can have the healing wand and heal, just the ladies can heal a period pain, you know how much of drugs we can save in the world? How much of chemical process?
Exactly.
How much of heat? How much of water will be required for all these companies that make these drugs? How much of chemical contamination? How much of refuse thrown away because of all the side effects and all the other throw things away? Waste.
Oof, sir.
Yes, exactly. How
Each
much?
thing you say, each thing you say about the milk, about the medicines, it opens a huge thing.
Exactly.
Sir.
Exactly. Just
And PVH take.
there's one girl, she called me up, Sir, I told you not to put my face. I said, I hug you, your pain is gone. That is more important. Oh, my friends are calling and laughing at me. Let the friends laugh at you because they don't know what's a period pain. They're lucky. They're so lucky they don't have a period pain in this lifetime. So let them be happy. But nothing for you to be shamed about. We heal you right on the spot. You know what I mean? You've been doing this, you've been suffering since 15 years old. You're now 43 years old. The pain went off just by hugging you.
You should be laughing at them.
Yes. You should be laughing at them that I got healed. Which medicine cannot do with me. I've taken medicine, the pain has still been there. I go on medical leave. And it's a funny girl, She didn't know how to tell these people. You can laugh. I am the one happy here. You can laugh whatever you want. You see, the whole world is like that. As I tell you, if you can only heal all the headaches with PVH, heal all the period pain, heal all the gastric pain, and follow our diet control. There won't be any more.
And the allergies.
Yes, allergies. Look at simple things. Allergies and gastric pain and headache and period pain. Imagine how much of money can be saved to do for something else on Mother Earth, clean Mother Earth up. Rosario, do you remember I told you, if every month, 1 week people don't go fishing, just 1 week, don't go fishing. Ban all fishing. The whole world sit down and WHO says no fishing for 1 month. The last week of the month, no fishing. Okay?
That would be so beautiful.
Can you imagine how much a fish will multiply? Just like that. And each government should subsidize the fishermen for whatever they have done, gone fishing for 1 month. Subsidize these people. Just 1 week, no fish. I always tell this, I even tell when I was in the ocean, doing the work in the ocean, deep in the ocean, in the South China Sea. I sit down and tell, hey, tsunamis, all the ships that go to the southern part, Atlantic, the Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, why don't you put some tsunamis and capsize all these boats? There's a fear they never go there. And all the whales and all the dolphins and all the life who are hiding there, they'll all be very safe.
Sir, how many years back did you do that?
Wow, I've been always saying this, Rosario. That was about 5 years back. Why don't a tsunami come and make it so bad that the ships will not go and catch the crabs and catch all these big octopus and things like that,
The octopus.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That's why I asked. Put a big tsunami or big rough sea, so that these people don't go there at all to fish. That means there are parts of the world the ships cannot go. Atlantic Ocean and the Arctic Ocean,
Yes, sir. That's a very good idea.
Yes, that's the only way we can make it.
1 week.
That's the only way we can do things, because men are not going to listen. Men are not going to listen. The only way is nature will make them listen. Warning sign. You don't come, I put an earthquake. You don't come, I'll put a tsunami. Stay away, stay away. Don't come near my children. Don't come near my dolphins. Don't come near my whales. You know how many blue whales are missing today? There are hardly any. You can't even find them in the ocean. Blue whales.
Oh,
Blue whales are the largest whales in the ocean. You take 40 elephants to make one blue whale.
wow.
There are no more there now.
Beautiful.
There are no more there. And they're vegetarians. They eat planktons.
They're so beautiful.
There are no more there
Is
now.
that because of Japan?
No, they kill them for the not for the meat, for the oil. And meat and the oil. That's all. They want to make oil.
Oh,
And somebody will say that the blue whale oil is aphrodisiac. And all will buy that and start doing that, you know. Some for, we got blue whale here, you know. I still remember when I was going to work in Indonesia, they sell the private part of the crocodile. It's an aphrodisiac. I said, my God, what is wrong with you people?
okay. Yes, in Mexico they used to, still do sell the eggs of the tortoise.
Exactly.
For aphrodisiac.
Aphrodisiac. Because there's no other way to sell them. This is the only way to sell them, you know. And every man will want that. And I just want to figure out why this man want all of these things when they themselves are not too strong by themselves, you know. It's very sad. It's very sad.
Very sad. Very unconscious. Humanity is very unconscious, sir. PVH is doing a great job. And
No,
I'm
we need to
sure
do more. We
it's
need
the
to
most
sit down with the nature and tell nature, no, don't worry about man dying. You do your part. Man will be reborn again. Man will be reborn in a different way. But the ocean cannot be sustainable. It'll go down. So give your tsunamis, give your rough oceans, and make sure there's enough satellite to say, oh, ocean, hurricane coming, don't go this side. So all go away, you know. Yes, today they use satellites to find. They're smarter now. Men are smarter. They use satellites to show the rough sea. They know how much of wave, what's the size of the wave coming. They know everything, right?
Yes.
Yes. They even have a fish finder. They find the fish and go. All the fishes are here to satellite. Yes, they
They're
got.
using it for the benefit they use.
No, they're not benefiting for the fish. They're not saying, oh, there are a lot of fish there. Let them be there. We'll go somewhere else to fish. No, let's go to the place. It's about 100 kilometers away. Let's go down there. The fish is moving. Let's move together and bring a big thing and catch everybody and take them home. And we just make money. I want ocean to tell people that 1 week no fishing. Like.
That's such a beautiful idea.
Yes, 1 week a month. No fishing. No fishing. No fishing. No fishing. No fishing. 1 week a month.
Yes.
Hmm?
1 week a month.
And only
The
that.
whole earth, no?
Yes, the whole earth, everybody, no fishing for 1 month. They take a leave and they subsidize them with some money. Government pay them money. Some fund for all these fishermen. Fund for you.
Yes.
And we subsidize them. That's all. Not give them a luxury life, but subsidize them, you know. And imagine all the pollution they go and they throw all the plastics in the ocean and things like that, you know. It's very sad. Okay, Rosario, let's see what we can do.
Thank you, dear sir.
Yeah.